Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a template for a really cute chocolate candy bar purse. And the first thing I did was I opened Cricut Access and did new project. And we clicked on shape. And I'm going to go ahead and select this one. And then I unlock the box. And the measurements that I used are 5.486 by 7.042. Okay, so I dragged this up here. And the first thing we're going to do, or the next thing we're going to do, is insert another shape. And we're going to grab a score line. And I'm going to drag it this way and just kind of turn it. And we're going to place it at the 2 mark. So over here you'll see a 2. We're going to place that right there and drag it over. And then we're going to hit duplicate. And the next one is going to be at 2.3, which is right here. Duplicate. And the next one is at 4.7. And the last one is going to be at 5.2. Then I'm going to hit the Shift key, and I'm going to select each of the lines that I just put down. Only let me select 2, so I'm going to hit Attached. And then I'm going to okay, so we're now going to select the whole thing and hit Attach. So now that is all set. And then I went to clipart-library.com and I typed in Barbie logo. Yeah, that's what I typed in. Okay, so I downloaded this one and this one. And I saved it to the desktop, and then I uploaded it to Cricut Design Space. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to select both of them and hit Add to Canvas. So if you like what I did, you'll know how I was able to get the flower. Let's go ahead and change it to, just to make it smaller. And drag this over, and the other one's there. I don't know why it's so tiny, so let's just move this over, click there, and then we're just going to drag it to be bigger. Okay, so this is the one that I used, and then I like the little flower here. So you insert a shape, because if you notice, if you click on it, you can't detach it or ungroup or anything. So I inserted a shape, and all I had to do was try to slice it to get that out. So what we'll do is, it covers a little bit more, but I'll show you what I did. Okay, so you're going to select both, hit slice, and I'm going to drag that away and delete that. Delete and delete. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just because it might be easier to see what we have to slice out. Insert shape. I don't want to get what we just did. Okay, and we're going to select both of these, hit slice. And then now I have to just do it one more time to get this out. So insert shape. And you could even if it doesn't bother you, just cut it and then just know that, just toss that part away. It's up to you on which is easier. So if you don't want to slice and just have it cut it, you don't have to use it. Okay. And I'm just keeping this to cut out the I dot because it's just easier to do that. And then I'm going to place it right here in the middle. So I just kind of dragged it to whatever size I kind of thought might be good. And then, you know, just kind of unlock this and put the shape and stuff that you want. So that's all I did. And that's pretty simple. It's going to be so cute. So let's go ahead and save it so we don't lose it. Since I already did this one and it's the same, I'm going to go ahead and just delete this. And we're going to hit make it. And all we need to do is load the mat and then cut this, the first part of the Barbie, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to score the second sheet. So we're going to hit continue, medium cardstock. We're going to hit cancel, yes. And now we're going to hit continue. And the paper that I'm using is a really thick glitter. So cardstock. So let's type in cardstock. And it is like a heavy glitter. So let's see which one we would pick. Pattern glitter. Okay, we're going to do that. And hit done. And I'm going to put this at more. And I'm going to run it through. And then what I'm going to do is run it through one more time. And the way you do that is just hit the Cricut twice, like you hit it once it's done and it comes out, you hit the Cricut again. And I'll show you that. Just because it's so thick, I want it to definitely cut. Okay, so let's go ahead and load the mat. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is press the flashing arrows to kind of pull the mat in. And this is my scoring tool. This is just a 01 and it has the housing. So if you press the button, it releases that. And I'm going to take the 02, which is the double scoring, and I'm going to press this down and this just goes right in. And let's take this out, put this in, and now we're going to hit the C for Cricut, and it's going to score. So on Cricut Design Space, it says to now load the fine point blade, and then we're going to hit the Cricut again. Okay, so since, oh, actually, I don't have to run this twice. I was going to say since it's so thick, I was going to run it twice. Perfect, we don't have to. So, okay, so the first thing I did was, this is actually a king size candy bar. I taped this side down, and I'm going to tape this side down as well. And then I got aluminum foil, and this is the shiny side. So I put the shiny side down, and now we are going to wrap it like we would a gift. And I'm using this because I think it's a great idea to use this, but also they were out of the foil at Michael's when I was there, so I think this is just the same. It's just as good. Let's get a piece of tape, and we're gonna tape it right there. Okay, and then let me get some scissors and cut the sides. They're a little long. Okay, and what I'm going to do is fold this just kind of like I would a present, and then fold it over like that. And actually, you don't even need tape. Okay. And there. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so look just like this. And then here is the cardstock. And let me fold it. Let me look for the score line real quick. We're gonna put it right in the middle. And if you don't even have a scorer, you probably don't even have to use it, because you could just place it in here and then fold it over. So, but mine automatically, that's where the score was. Okay, and then here. Okay, so now just going to center it so it's even on both sides, and then leave it there for just a second. what I'm going to use are these fastener dots that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to place 2 together so I know that they're a match and cut them out. And then what you want to do is take one end off. I'm going to do this end like that. And then I'm going to place it right here so that when I close it and I take the sticker off, it'll automatically go to the right place. So let's take this off. And since this is actually a thicker cardstock, I am going to put a little bit of super glue gun, just because I think it'll hold better. It'll just, you know, an extra support, and then hold it down. Okay, so then this will open like this. Okay, then the chain, I am going to do 14 inches. So let me set that aside. So this is roughly 14 inches. And then I'm going to use a pliers and just cut it. Okay, so this side has a little bit of, it's just a little rough, and it really doesn't matter because you're going to glue it in there and that part's not going to be touched. Sorry, you couldn't see what I was talking about. So this part is a little bit tough, and it's actually what I was saying, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be glued in there, but just in case, I just took an extra plier and pushed it together, and I put tape around here so it doesn't damage that. Okay, so now we are going to take the candy bar out, and we are going to use the glue gun. So we're going to put the glue right here in the corner, and then we're going to lay this on top. And then I like to use the popsicle stick to just kind of push it in there. And we're going to turn this around and do the other side. And it's the same thing, just right there. And place this down. And then just give it just a little bit to dry before you, let's get some of that extra glue off. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the candy bar back in here and put that on here. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to apply the Barbie right there. So actually, let me take the candy bar out while we do that, because I'm going to flip it this way. And I'm going to use some, use the glue gun, because I think with the cardstock it may need that extra support. So let me kind of just put a little bit on here. And I'm not going to do all the letters. I'm just going to kind of do certain areas just to give it support. And it was right here. You want to put it kind of low enough so you can put the, so you leave room to put the cute little flower. Okay, and we'll put it like right there. So what do you guys think? Isn't this super cute? It's so cute. And then you can open it this way and take it out and keep this. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today, and if you don't already subscribe and you liked my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.